My main aim when I'm approached for a consultancy or for a training that I will give from the first time the right advice, the right medicine for any chronic sickness any company is suffering from. So I will avoid the entrepreneur or the management, the trial and error, and the costly waste of time and effort and money. So we adopted the international best practices and we implemented them, and this company became profitable without increasing salaries, without doing injecting more money, by building the right structure, the right culture, and attracting the talented people, placing them, onboarding them correctly, and keep motivating them to achieve the highest results. Actually, they call me the GBS for Management Excellence and Career Advancement.
Mr. Sobhi Akbik, kindly, can you please introduce yourself to us? Who's Mr. Sobhi Akbik?
Thank you very much, Mr. Hassan, for hosting me. Actually, they call me the GBS for Management Excellence and Career Advancement, or your personal branding compass developer. Many of us wander through mazes of uncertainty and the complexities of daily life, seeking guidance on where we stand and how to navigate our paths. My name is Sobhi Akbik, your GPS for business and career success, with 30 years of experience as a consultant, as management trainer, and published author. I am, and also as passionate for lifelong learner, continuously update my expertise through books, courses, and best practices in management, human resources, marketing, sales, digital marketing, artificial intelligence. This lifelong learning has made me a trusted navigator. My expertise helps you achieve goals more efficiently and cost effectively, reducing stress and enhancing peace of mind and security for those you work with, for you and your employees.
Wow, I like your comparison, which is GPS for managing companies and career paths. So allow me to use this comparison as a GPS system is feed a lot of information and continuously updates its data. So can you give us how you can feed the GPS in data?
Thank you very much, Mr. Hassan, for this question. Exactly, GPS requires regular update. And in our life, in the VUCA world, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, we need to update our knowledge. For me, for the last 20 years, I took a vow that whenever there is a new book published in management, I have to buy it. I have hundreds of audiobooks from Audible in management, and also I have attended hundreds of trainings with the international best practices in day-to-day operation and functions of small and medium companies. For me, I started my knowledge with university degree in English literature. Then after that, I studied management of business administration from United States of America. But I noticed in MBA, most of the case studies are around international companies that they have a huge budget. What about small and medium organizations? I can found knowledge and roadmaps for success with the in case studies and with the published books of startups and small and medium companies. There where I used to focus all the time, updating the GPS maps of the brain that is related to small and medium companies is quite a challenge because every day we have something new, new invention. So we need to learn all practices for small and medium companies related to AI, artificial intelligence, how leaders use artificial intelligence, how head of departments use it, how upper management use it, And at the same time, what are the best practices when it comes to the management functions? For that reason, 20 years back, I took a vow that I will dedicate 20% of my monthly income for buying books and attending courses. Whenever there is any new solution that can be adopted and can work in the local environment in the United Arab Emirates or the Gulf area, has to be adopted, has to be learned. At the same time, we try to implement it on the ground. This enabled me to have success stories with several entrepreneurs and also to publish books that include the keys and solutions for sustainable growth for small and medium companies in the area.
Let's jump on speaking about your books. Can you tell us about your library and your life with the world of books, please?
My journey as a published author started when I started listening to Audible 20 years back. Every day I used to spend 3 4 hours listening to audiobooks. I started my first audiobook with the book Execution for Larry Basadi and Ram Charan, and then I have now over 1,000 audiobook. When you are listening to the books at the same time, when you are facing the challenges of day to day operations for startups and running businesses, you come up with solutions that stood the test of time. These solutions you want to show it to others, you want to publish it to others.
Mr. Sobhi, can you talk about your first book, which is The Secret of Creativity, Marketing, Copywriting in Arabic? How did the idea turn on to the book?
For example, especially in the Arabic world, where the Arabic library for management is very, very poor. You can find, for example, copywriting. I remember I published the first book on 2009 in Arabic library about Arabic copywriting. And till now, it is one of the best books that people can rely on. At that time, I searched the whole Arabic library. Nobody has written about it.
Kindly tell us about your second book also, named Human Capital Management. Is it based on theories or your own successful experience?
When I become the general manager for one of the largest financial institutions, at that time, that company was suffering some financial loss. After diagnosing the root cause for that company, we noticed the poor human capital management. So we adopted the international best practices and we implemented them, and this company became profitable without increasing salaries, without injecting more money, by building the right structure, the right culture, and attracting the talented people, placing them, onboarding them correctly, and keep motivating them to achieve the highest results. So I wrote the book that is called Human Capital Management: How to Turn Your Employees into a Beehive. In my books, I am following the consultative approach, where I include in the books all the forms or the templates or the know-how or the secrets. I am very generous with the information. So anybody will take a book, they will buy a toolkit ready for implementation. And that what made my book a very great success. Now I am writing a new book about personal branding. Also, it is in Arabic because I noticed this science of personal branding and this practice is not that common in our area. We have so many people that are unknown or misknown. But how to allocate your personal brand canvas, your sweet spot, and how to build it in accordance with the market needs and accordance to your passion in life. There are so many tactics, so many ways. So I'm compiling them all in one book, and I hope this book will guide a lot of people to achieve their best results.
Mr. Sobhi Akbik, you already mentioned that you attend many courses. Can you just give us more information? How many courses have you purchased already and attended?
I'm crazy about buying courses, especially when we have this so many porters offering online courses. So far I have Over 1,000 training course I bought. I watched most of them, and they are about day-to-day activities, practical experience in sales, in marketing, in business development, in organizational development, in excellence models, in human capital management, in emotional intelligence, in artificial intelligence, and its new implementation. So this is for me like a hobby that I buy courses, I watch courses, I take notes, and I update always my knowledge with the latest solutions. My main aim when I'm approached for a consultancy or for a training, that I will give from the first time the right advice, the right medicine for any chronic sickness any company is suffering from. So I will avoid the entrepreneur or the management, the trial and error, and the costly waste of time and effort and money.
Mr. Sobhi, how do you help businesses turn challenges into achievement?
In today's fast paced world, we all strive for success and efficiency. Yet we often face challenges that require rapid adaptation and strong problem solving. Constraints like limited time, high resource costs, and scarcity of experts can lead to frustration and sense of vulnerability in the face of market dynamics. My goal is to be right there with you, helping you navigate and overcome these obstacles, drawing inspiration from how Peter Drucker's insights guided Jack Welch and how Bill Campbell supported Steve Jobs in transforming challenges into opportunities. I am committed to providing you with impactful solutions that turn potential setbacks into remarkable achievements. Let's embark on a journey of excellence together. We can start by scheduling an introductory Zoom meeting to explore your specific challenges and plan our active actions that will turn challenges into solutions.
Mr. Sobhi Akbik, tell us about your approach as a trainer. What sets you apart in the field of management training?
As a trainer, I excel in facilitating and guiding dialogue, discussing ideas, sharing experience, and encouraging collective thinking. I use modern training methods, focusing on an interactive and dynamic learning experience. Trainees actively participate in the process. I encourage them to work together in joint activities. Then I evaluate their progress, identify areas for improvements, and set goals for their future development. I am committed to using the latest audiovisual technologies and incorporating AI into the training. Training and HR managers trust me. My training plans align with the organization's goals and vision. Maintain strong communication with management, and I provide accurate reports on training progress and measure session impacts. My feedback helps trainees improve their skills and increase productivity.
Thank you so much, Mr. Muhammad Subhi. I hope we could cover all highlights we mentioned with Mr. Muhammad Subhi. See you again in next podcast. Thank you.